What's going on YouTube? JUStindezzz back with another Hobart Team Builder Dynasty. I figured before we play against Old Dominion, I figured I would show you what's going on around the college football landscape. I know we are 2-6. We are not good. We are definitely not going to make a bowl game we're definitely not making a bowl game. Probably not. There isn't. So Kyle Yates, aka Money Manziel, is leading the Heisman. He kinda not really killed us as much as I thought he would. Russell Monroe, sorry. I don't know who he is, but he's up there. Teddy Bridgewater, aka Sean Williams. Billy Woodward, yeah, he didn't have the best game against us. But I mean, they're one of the top teams in the country, so I kind of get it, but really I don't see how he could be up there. And then Preston Stewart. Top 25, obviously Alabama at 10-0. Georgia Tech at 8-0. Again, man, they're just one of those teams. I don't know how they get so disgusting, but they're really, really good. That triple option can't be stopped. Louisville 3, completely wild. Texas at 4. We just lost to the 5th best team in the country, so I guess I don't feel as bad losing to them 33-7. Again, probably still should have not had like 5 or 6 turnovers in that game, but they're a 99 defense. So against like a 75 offense. So more than likely, yeah, they're going to win. Virginia Tech at 6, Ohio State at 7, Oklahoma at 8, Nebraska at 9, San Diego State at 10, South Carolina State at 11, Washington at 12, Oregon at 13, Clemson at 14, and that's going to be a big matchup against Georgia as they play Georgia Tech. Florida State at 15, UConn at 16, Texas A&M at 17, kind of somewhat disappointing, but they have a big game against San Diego State at San Diego State for some reason. TCU at 18, Oregon State at 19, Georgia at 20, Indiana at 21, Maryland at 22, UCLA at 23, Texas Tech at 24, and Florida rounding out the top 25. We're going to quickly look at also award semifinalists. I mean, obviously Jordan Williams is not competing, but Kyle Yates for the Maxwell, and Walter. I believe this is the best defensive player, Marcus Newell, out of Idaho. He's having a pretty solid year. But Alex Lee, dude, he was a monster against us last game. And then Ryan Lewis as well. Like, Alex Lee for the Nagurtsky, O'Brien, Trey Paris instead of Money Manziel. Walter, Tim Coleman from Mississippi, Ole Miss. I almost said Blitnikoff, Matt Clark from Alabama. And then Willie Hall from New Mexico State. That's kind of surprising. The Mackey Award, Marcus Jenkins. Oh my goodness, I don't know why that was a tongue twister from the Ohio State University. Outland, Brian Bell. Alabama, not really surprised there. He's also up there. Lombardi, Rob Potts. I mean, it's making me feel a little bit better. Alex Lee, the best linebacker in the country. I mean, it makes me feel somewhat better. I mean, don't get me wrong, I hate losing, but the fact that we face this is probably Notre Dame's the best defense in the country just from these award finalists. That with Thorpe, Marcus Newell, Cole Webb, the guy, and the best returner. I don't think we have anyone, not even close. Oh, Micah Stone. Not too shabby. All right, cool. We got one guy. So without further ado, let's hop into it. I mean, we do have a better defense, so that's really going to help. Plus, we're going to rock the orange unis today. Yeah. And we also have a 2-game home winning streak as well. But make sure you drop a like on this video. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. But without further ado, let's get into the action. Forgot to tell you, we also have some visitors. Victor Jackson, an athlete, Kevin Hughes, a corner, and Jake Hampton, a running back. Beautiful Boswell Field, rocking the orange unis, cold night game. Old Dominion, the white helmets, I don't know. That's kind of icy. I know it's not revamped, but those are, in my opinion, some very, very clean uniforms. Apparently, we don't have a sack or interception, I guess. So, even though we just did last episode. But let's try to win our third game of the year. Keep our home winning streak alive as well. Statesmen, Monarchs, coming up. We are underway here at Boswell Field. We always got to return it. We always receive it. Micah Stone, he's going to get it. He's going to break it out to about almost the 40-yard line. I'm not going to lie. I love the white helmets that they have. I don't know. I know it might just be generic, but like they have some very clean white helmets. I've never played Old Dominion. As you know, not a great start. 1 yard gain. You know, we love to see it. But can Jordan Williams bounce back? He did get benched last game. If you did not watch last episode, he threw 4 picks against probably the best defense in all of college football. Sets throws to Rakeem Wallace. He's going to get a little bit more and some. First down, gain of 15. Yes, he did not have the greatest performance. Maybe after kind of being benched, he kind of knew. I mean, I knew that he was going to be the starting quarterback because, I mean, we don't have a choice in my mind, but, you know. As we should have probably thrown it, but you know what? We're going to live to see another down. I think sometimes that's my problem. Sometimes I try to look for the big plays, you know, but we get a little bit. We live instead of a turnover. But yes, he did not have the greatest performance. He was slacking big time. 4 interceptions, a career high. We get the first. So hopefully not just this offense. Well, Williams in the offense, but I guess the defense have somewhat of a better performance. Though, to me, 37 points with how many turnovers we had, you know, I don't completely blame the he just completely dropped it. Like, you serious, dog? That's why our recruits should want to come here, because they see that and they go, yeah, I can easily catch that. No problem. To Beach. And our offensive linemen are so stupid that they would rather go upfield than block. As a 3rd and 9. I think that's another, again, like if we just have better guys with better awareness, it will make our lives so much easier. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I didn't see him before, but Jabari was open. You know, that's my bad, but you know, we get the first. As it's now we're in, you know, red zone. And we're going to give it to Wallace. Wallace, he's going to get a couple yards too. Not too shabby. Four for 5 on the day. Not the greatest, but not the worst as well. So, you know, take what you can get. As I don't even know who that is, but, you know, gain of 8. And I know I shouldn't be throwing on the run, but sometimes, you know, when you don't have as much room as you have, or you feel like you're going to get pressured every single down, sometimes all you got to do is run for your life. As that's -3. They completely covered that. As much as I would love to go for it, momentum-wise, kick the field goal. It stinks. You know, again, I probably don't have the greatest play calling, but the fact that, you know, we scored 3, getting the momentum, is not the worst thing in the world. Dude, what is with, like, I get it's college, but I feel like every single team that we play against just does no huddle. Maybe they've seen the game plan and they go, yeah, no, they're terrible when it comes to no huddle. As Corey Kelly gets the tackle, they live to see another down. Terrence Palmer is the quarterback. Oh. I guess all they're going to do is just have wide receiver screens. Clearly, I mean, it's working, but apparently that's all they're going to do. As they get another first down. I really hope we get a good defensive coordinator. I know sometimes it's my fault, usering, but like our defensive coordinator has been god awful. Oh, that should have been a pick. Oh my goodness. We got lucky there. We got very lucky there. Second down. Oh my goodness. Bro, I didn't think I was going to break the tackle with Bo. That's why it looked like I was trucking and ay. I know people in the, people are going to roast me. Oh my god. Are you joking me? Bro, like we're tackling each other? Fire the defense coordinator. Fire everyone. And then you wonder why I just sim the defense because like I'm not the greatest defensive player, but like dude, some of the things that they do is just mind-boggling, like tackling each other and all that. Like it's ridiculous. Yep, and Corey Kelly with the stop. Well, at least someone broke a tackle. Third and goal. Yeah, now they're gonna score. Okay, cool. So I guess that's cool. I guess not the greatest return, not the worst, but yeah. Now you wonder why I sim the defense because it's very frustrating. I understand I'm not the greatest defensive guy on All American yet, but you look and Gilbert just drops it. You look and you're like, well, no wonder why. And then you look at Tez and he just drops it, and you're like, well, how come Jordan Williams is not getting benched? Because sometimes it's not his fault. Sometimes it's literally the defender. We're just going to drop it off to Jabari. 3rd and 3. As the first quarter is winding down. Our coordinators are on the hot seat. I get maybe Papa Rod's seat should be, lukewarm as we're going to throw it to Jabari. But at the same time, offense hasn't done well. Again, on my part, probably. And the defense has just been straight up dog water. Not my fault. As Williams, he's going to get a little bit of a big run. Gain of 7. I think no huddle. No huddle's the way to go. I feel like that's the best way our offense has done this so far, this season. And that just completely hits a dude in the face. I probably should have planted, but again, sometimes when you're running for your life, planting your feet is not your biggest worry or concern for that matter. As I think we're going to go play action, the jet sweep. Probably ballsy, yes, but As he holds on to it, let's go. He can. Our wide receivers can hold on to it after contact. Let's go. Definitely end of the first. We're not down by a lot. We're slowly driving. Hopefully, we get a little bit more momentum than this. But I kind of want to establish the run game because I feel like our game is best when we feed our back as Raheem Wallace. He probably should have bounced to inside, but you know what? Gain of 9, I'll take it. And this Hobart team it's definitely growing pains, man. We lost our top offensive option early on in the season, and we basically had to have Raheem Wallace, who has performed well, as we lose a gain of 1 to we basically lost our top option for the year, and we've had to fight ever since. That's 3rd and 2. Micah Stone, when in doubt, Micah Stone's there. As we continue the drive, and I think not having Holloway has really, really hurt us in terms of just offensive flow, because I think having that great running back to help our freshman quarterback, as I probably should have not dove there, but gain of 7 to help Williams kind of get more comfortable as a quarterback in college football. But, I think for the most part, he hasn't done terrible. Neither of these guys have. They've stepped up big, as that is a huge gain by Jordan Williams. It's going to be 1st down and 10, and we're in the red zone, baby. Definitely our bread and butter has been the read option. I can't complain too much about that. The read option has been our best style of offense. So, as a 2nd and 8. Oh, Williams! Oh, the horse collar, bro! Come on, man. That was without a doubt horse collar. Oh, they read that perfectly. My God. Bro, that was without a doubt horse collar. Otherwise, that would have been a great touchdown, but come on, man. You're not going to call that? 2nd goal. Yeah, I think we're going to do slants. Oh, they read that. Oh, they read that. And I don't know what, I should have just thrown that out, but what the hell was that? Sticks, I guess. 4 for 5, 3rd goal. I'm looking at Peoples. Oh my God, bro! Like, I probably should have thrown it to triangle, but like, as we're gonna get a field goal. But it's frustrating because I feel like I can't even trust, as it's a 1-point game. I feel like I can't even trust some of the receivers that I have. Yeah, we're stimulating defense, but yeah, no, I can't trust the wide receivers that I have sometimes because I feel like they're just gonna drop it as we force the 3 and out. I mean, it stinks, yeah, but it's not like we're losing big time to Old Dominion. We're down by 1. And Micah just coughed the ball up. Thank God for McGee. We are a team that just cannot get out of our way, honestly. As Williams, he's going to take it, and he's going to get a little bit more, gain of 8. I will say, though, for the most part, I know Williams has not made the greatest throws in the history of mankind. But for the most part, he has done a very good job not taking the big hits in terms of running. I will give him that. For a freshman, he learned quick, but, throughout the season, he has learned as it's a pass to Rakeem Wallace. Oh, beautiful screen, boys. Beautiful screen. Let's go. Gain of 38. The biggest play on offense this entire game. But he's definitely learned to slide and not take as many hits. So that I will give him credit for. That's his first and goal. We're going to give it to Osborne. We probably should have thrown it to Peoples, but, the deep ball is not Williams' forte. So I would rather just keep it simple. Live to see another down. As questionable, but I don't get how Micah didn't really go through. I don't know. I'm confused by that. But 3rd and 3, no empty backfield for Mr. As that is a touchdown to Jabari, and we're gonna take the lead. Let's go, boys. I'm gonna go for 2, so they have to score a touchdown. So we basically get a touchdown lead again. To Peoples, he gets it. Let's go. It's not sexy, but we're gonna win, hopefully. But as we force another 3 and out, sometimes sexy is not winning. And right now, we have a lead. Go ahead, waste your time. Micah Stone gets it. Hopefully, don't fumble it. And he gets stripped up by Mini-Me Johnson. But so far, we have killed them. Ever since, the first 3 and out, we've kind of been better. I mean, we've scored on every possession. It's just we're putting points on the board. As Wallace, say what you want about Wallace. He is a great receiving back. He may not have the best rushing yards wise, the greatest stats, but he's been killing it overall. He's just been an overall great running back to have. As that's to Peoples, and oh my goodness, he gets lit. Honestly, I hope Peoples comes back next year because I'm pretty sure overall he's our best wide receiver. We just don't feed him the ball. Yeah, press up against him. I dare you. As we throw it to Peoples again, straight bullet. Maybe Williams just plays better at Boswell, he sees his peeps. Maybe he's got a boo thing in the crowd and he just balls out when he sees his boo thing. As we are going to roll out Micah Stone. Oh my goodness, dog. You got to catch those, baby. That's how we win football games, if we catch the damn ball. 244 total yards in the first half. I say overall not a bad start in the first half. And we're going to throw that up. Micah Stone. Oh, you grabbed that one. It doesn't matter. You redeem yourself. Touchdown. What a hell of a jump ball play by Micah Stone. That's why I throw the verts to him more than Peoples. Because he's 6'6" and he goes up and he gets it. We got the 2 touchdown lead. It's sad we're only going to have Micah for another year as he is a JUCO. Oh, hold up. Did we force a turnover? What's going on? What's going on? How come we got the ball so quickly? Oh, let's go. We did get a turnover. I want to know if it was a pick. It was. Yo, who got the pick? Bo Brown again. That's his 3rd. Let's go. Dude, that kid is a monster. I believe that's his 3rd pick of the year. He had one last week. User. That was the one bright spot of that episode. We're going to throw to Mike again. Why not? You keep on pressing him. That's what's going to happen. When will you learn, Old Dominion? When will you learn? I think we're going to go halfback screen. Change it up. Because, yeah, they're kind of sagging off him. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Touchdown. 22 yards from Raheem Wallace. And we're going to extend that lead. Jordan Williams has already 3 passing touchdowns in the first half. We're getting our mojo back. We are going to play this down because, I mean, there's only 8 seconds left. But, I mean, you can kind of see that against teams roughly around our overall, we're just as good, if not better. And really, most of our losses have come against teams that are obviously better than us. So, you know, but clearly against teams that are roughly us, we're not slouches. As that's going to be let's go, Corey Kelly, a pick. What a great way to end the first half. 2 picks. Corey Kelly, the JUCO, I believe that's his first pick of his Division I career. Jordan Williams is redeeming himself. Already 3 passing touchdowns. And we are up 28-7. Statesman, we're rolling high, man, especially at this home game. But now to the video sponsor and halftime show, Dubby Energy. Today's halftime show sponsor is Dubby Energy. Dubby Energy is an American-made energy drink company where if you're making content, whether it's YouTube or Twitch, and you have long days or long nights editing your content and you need something that is healthy, that won't have you jitter or crash or anything like that, Dubby Energy is your go-to energy drink. Some of the flavors they have is Dragonite Energy, Galaxy Grenade, Passion Joy Tea energy drink, and they just came out with a Beach and Peach and Mango White Peach Cooler. But if you use promo code JUStindezzz, which the link will be in the description, you get 10% off of any order of Dubby energy drinks. Again, thank you to Dubby for sponsoring this halftime show and the video. Shout out Dubby Energy for that video sponsor, as we do not have the ball, so we are going to sim defense. At least for one more drive. If we're up big, this next one, I think I'm going to just try to practice. But they're driving. All right. So that's my new rule. If it's like goal line, and I know that doesn't help with our backs against the wall, but so you see somewhat of defensive action. I think they're going to run it. No, they're not. Oh, halfback draw. Oh, beautiful. That was just a beautiful play. I know Old Dominion's uniforms look very generic, but in this game, they're very clean. I don't know why. I just love their white. Just the combo is just slick. As McGee, oh my goodness. Just wrapping him up like that. 3rd and 1. What a stop by McGee, man. And I'm going to call it right now. I think Bo Brown is going to win. I think he's going to be an All-American. We don't stop him, but, you know, we get the ball back. Not the worst thing in the world. We're up by 2 touchdowns. I know I'm notorious for blowing leads, like almost Air Force or Navy. No, Navy, not Air Force. I haven't faced Air Force. And then Boston College as well, blew that lead as well. So, but we're not worried. We're not gonna hit home runs. We're just gonna take our sweet time and do what we do. Oh, what a beautiful block, Raheem Wallace. He's gonna get some and more. I think that's his longest run of his young career. I mean, just beautiful blocks, and then he just burst up the hole. That's what you want to see. Again, it's just growing pains for this offense. We have 2 true freshmen in the backfield. And, oh, Jordan Williams, he breaks it. Oh, down 2 in the red zone, 23 yards. Clearly, this offense, I think our bread and butter is the read option game, man. As it's 1st and goal. Not the greatest play. We probably should have handed off -3, and Wallace is hurt. But it was good momentum. All right, we're gonna do play action. Empty backfield, Osborne in motion. Oh my goodness, terrible throw. As slowly, so far, it's been the Monarchs this second half. But we do get a stop. Thank God. Hopefully Wallace is not hurt. But man, that was scary. As Micah, he's going to get a decent return. He's going to get past the 50 to about the 48, 49. Not too shabby. As Williams throws a pick, not the greatest throw in the world, but, learn from it. To Jabari, and Jabari, he's going to break it. See, that's why he kind of rolls out and extends plays sometimes. But man, oh man. Besides that one pick, I say overall, he has had a very good game. And ironically, all of his best games have been at home. No, we're just going to throw it out, live to see. Oh, so I actually throw it out then. I don't throw it out now. Last episode, man. I also have to understand this controller is like a decade old, just as old as my PlayStation, so it has some mileage. As Raheem Wallace, he's back in the game. He's going to get some. He's going to get the touchdown, 16-yard TD. His 2nd touchdown of the game. And ladies and gents, we're going to continue and extend our lead. We're going to continue doing the defensive stop. I'm going to say like now the 30. Another. Oh, wow, they're going for the field goal. That is ballsy, dude. I don't think you're going to get it. Yeah, no shot in hell. As we get, it's going to be our ball. But I think from what I've noticed, we're a very run-heavy team first. Peoples, he's going to get the first down. Like, we thrive when our run game is good. Jordan Williams thrives when it's a run-heavy offense first. As I kind of don't like this. Yes, press up against Micah, please, for the love of God. Burnt toast, and you drop it. I hate you. Dude, Micah Stone could be a 1,000-yard receiver if he just catches the damn ball. Like, he has dropped so many goddamn passes. As we're just going to dump it down to Wallace. Gain of nothing. It's basically like a throwout. Dude, it irritates me so much that Micah Stone could be a all-American 1,000-yard receiver as we're going to throw it to Jabari. Oh my goodness. Like, dude. We got to lead the country in drops. Like, it's wild how many drops passes we have. I feel like I'm living as, another 3-0. I feel like I'm like deja vu with like the Eagles like 2 years ago. Pre-Devontae Smith, like just drops after drops. And Micah Stone is a hell of a player. It's just dude cannot. He can't even catch a cold. That's how bad he drops it sometimes. But then he catches like jump balls. He's literally like the J.R. Smith of wide receivers. Like wide open, nah, let me not catch it. Jump ball, yeah. Like dude, it's. I mean, I probably should have not thrown that, but like for a guy who's 97 jump ball, he's terrible. Now that was underthrown, but still, like for a jump ball receiver, he's kind of trash. As the second pick of the game, you know, not the greatest, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna start. I mean, to describe this entire season one is turnovers. Turnovers have killed us the most. More than anything in the world, turnovers and ourselves. Because the turnovers, we lose momentum and we give the other team momentum. I know that sounds like, oh yeah, it's common sense, but literally, I feel like if we did not turn the ball over as much, we would be in so many games. As they're just wasting their own time. Bo Brown and Corey Kelly, my goodness, on the tackle. Bo Brown is definitely going to be a freshman All-American. There's no doubt in my mind. I think he should be first team All-Conference American. Like, dude is an absolute monster. He leads as he just gets burnt like toast. I'm pretty sure he still leads the nation in tackles. I haven't checked in a couple of weeks, but we'll probably check after this game. And he's a freshman. And all right, they're going to get a garbage TD. So we do get the recovery. Again, I sometimes shouldn't just do sexy plays, and sometimes I favorite target one guy and all that. But overall, it's not too bad. Honestly, it wasn't a bad game. I know the two picks, but overall, I think Jordan Williams is having a really, really fantastic game. And Rakeem Wallace, our freshman backfield. As Jordan Williams, oh, he's gonna get some. Oh yes, yes, let's go. Oh, damn, 20-yard run. I mean, granted, we're playing equivalent to our level, but I mean, he's looking like a star out there, man. As Old Dominion wastes their second timeout, we're going to give it to Rakeem Wallace. Rakeem Wallace, he's going to go up the middle, 10 yards. No more timeouts for Old Dominion. 2 minutes left in the game. I think we're going to finish strong. 66% efficient rate. You know, I like being very efficient in the red zone. That's the one thing I take pride in the most. And the fact that we haven't done that, as Jordan Williams, he's going to walk into the end zone, rushing touchdown, his fourth total touchdown of the game. Basically, I mean, we already sealed the deal, but this really seals the deal. I mean, just a hell of a run by the freshman. Yes, we are going to do defense just for practice. I need to get better at defense instead of simming. So that's what we're going to do. Plus, we already got the W, so I really can't blow a big time lead when they have no timeouts and all that. But two picks on the day. I wonder who got the second pick. We'll see in the stats. I'll show the stats after. And yes, I will show the stats after losses, but you know, usually after big time L's, there's not much to Watson, let's go. 4th and 6. The defense has somewhat showed up. I still think our defense coordinator should be fired, but you know, that's just my opinion. Are you going to run it or are you going to pass it? Oh, yeah, he was left wide open. That might have been my bad, but I just feel like overall our guys are not bright. Besides like Bo Brown and Corey Kelly, guys that, I recruited for the most part, the awareness is not there. Elliott, like I feel like Bo Brown has to make like every single tackle on the field. As it's 3rd and 4. Dude, he's almost thrown 50 times. That's insane. That is wild. 5 for 15. The fact that they have 15 first down, like opportunities to get a first down, is wild. Like, he was there, Hunt was there. It's just, it is what it is. I'm not going to try to complain too much. We got the W. I personally just want the defense to play better. That's just my opinion, though. As it's 2nd and 10. We do extend our home streak to 3 games. The Boz is lit. As we are we're definitely not going to make a bowl game. But we do have Stanford and we do have Troy. But we have a bye week in between this game and Stanford, I believe. As at this point, this is garbage time. It is big. We are going to Stanford, if I'm correct. So our first West Coast trip for the Statesman in this series. As he just throws it away. He's really dragging this out. But it's going to be interesting because they're probably going to be all A's. So maybe B's, but more than likely A's. So because in this game they're coached by Harbaugh, so like they're probably going to be really, really good. And a couple years out from Andrew Luck being there, so like they're going to be absolutely disgusting. But you know what? I'm ready for it. I say that now, but then I'm probably going to be mad throwing picks and whatnot. But you know what? You got to be confident. Bo Brown with a beautiful stop. Dude, I got to check his stats because he is an absolute monster. Clock runs out, 42-21, a little bit ugly at the beginning of this half, but we kind of pull it together to get the W. Big time game. As we improved to 3-6, Jordan Williams had over 300 total yards on the ground. 4 total touchdowns. He did have the 2 picks, but other than that, great game by the freshman. We extend our home winning streak to 3. Just a great dub all around. Checking out the stats for today's game. 21 of 33, 288 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks, only 1 sack. Longest pass was 38 yards. Not too shabby. Run game was awesome. 12 carries for 106 yards, 1 touchdown for Jordan Williams, and 2 yards of rushes of more than 20 yards. Rakeem Wallace had 1, but he had 10 catches for 75 yards. Receiving, he was our top guy. 6 catches, 83 yards. He also had 2 total touchdowns. And just overall great. Jabari had a touchdown. Micah Stone had 2 drops, but 3 catches for 55 yards and a touchdown. And we kind of just had other guys. And Tez also dropped 1. And Jared also dropped 1. So, not the greatest stats receiving wise, but, a W's a W. Blocking, we did allow 1 sack. Defense, 1 TFL for Bo Brown. He had 8. Corey Kelly had 5. Watson had 2 tackles for a loss and a sack. Corey Kelly had a pick. And Bo Brown also had a pick. Read that caption. Geneva is buzzing following a 42-21 win over Old Dominion. I don't know why it doesn't say Hobart, but you know what? I'll take it. So, apparently, for a terrible defense that we have, Bo Brown entering, at the end of this game, leads the nation in solo tackles with 69. Very nice. And then 37 by Brantley, 34 by Corey Kelly. Receiving Micah Stone, not anything great. Wow, that New Mexico State receiver is absolutely grubbing. Jordan Williams, 71st, and then he's a top 50 passer in the country, so that's pretty good, I would say. I'm looking at career stats, and our tight end has 11 career drop passes, and he's been here for 2 years. 11 drop passes. Peoples has 9. Our best wide receiver, and then Micah Stone has 9 just this season alone. And then 4 and 4. And then 2. So, people wonder, oh, how come Jordan Williams is struggling? How come, you don't blame. Sometimes it is my fault and the quarterback, but like, dude, if you look at this list of how many drops they have, especially Micah with 9, just this season alone, you kind of get my frustration and why, I don't really blame Jordan Williams or I don't switch the quarterbacks because I feel like they're going to drop him no matter what. Hey, let's go. We got Lucas Johnson to commit. Brian Johnson did commit to Syracuse, but the number 1 running back in the country had a plus 100 visit with us. But I'm excited for Lucas Johnson. He is only a JUCO, but he is going to help out with our defense a lot, I believe. Show you what Mr. Lucas Johnson is. 82 speed, 81 acceleration. Hit power 90, pursuit 85, 81 play recognition, 79 tackling. He's not the greatest man coverage. Zone coverage I think is pretty solid. Block shedding is 75. So to me, him and Bo Brown are just going to be a great duo in terms of just getting all over the field and just making plays tackle wise. So I think that's a huge pickup for us.